With the Backstreet Boys out of the mix since Drowning retired, it's a free-for-all in the TRL Weekend Countdown, with everyone making fast tracks to the TRL top slot. Will Enrique snog his way to number one, or will the top slot finally go to the lady in the know, like Shakira, J-Lo, or Michelle? Well, we're going to find out on this week's TRL Weekend Countdown.
Hey, are you ready? MTV's Total Request Live Weekend Countdown. Hey, are you hanging on the edge of your seat? With your host, most out-of-sight man in show business, MTV's own Brian McFadden. TRL.
Hey guys, what's up? MTV's Brian McFadden, gearing up for my big trip down to Cancun next week for MTV Spring Break, and I cannot wait. Can't wait at all. Nothing but sun, surf, and boobies. I mean, Party Central. And lots of hard work, too, of course. And speaking of Party Central, on today's show, we're going to have the entire cast of Dawson's Creek, who I had the chance to hang out with recently down in Myrtle Beach. That was a good time. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Plus, my favorite rock chick these days, the lovely Michelle Branch, and a lady never shy about speaking her mind, Alanis Morissette. Backstreet Boy Nick Carter will phone in to tell us what's going on with him since charges against him were dropped last month, and address the rumors regarding Backstreeters going solo. Plus, we're going to check out tracks from three ladies who need no last names, Reese, Tweet, and the Red Hot Ashanti. John Norris is here with MTV News, and will crown a new TRL number one. Will Enrique grab his way to the top slot, or will one of the TRL's red hot women, Shakira, Britney, Pink, J-Lo, Vanessa, or Michelle, make their number one debut? Let's say goodbye one more time to the Backstreet Boys. Here they are, recently retired number one TRL track, Drowning.
Every time I breathe, that's every time I breathe again, my heart beats again. Baby, I can help keep me drowning in your love.
Changing their Depends diapers and getting hip replacement surgery. Backstreet Boys with their recently retired Drowning. And speaking of TRL number ones, 1 year ago this week, the Dave Matthews Band's album Every Day was the number one CD on the Billboard album charts. Puffy Combs was still on trial, and Janet Jackson was about to be named MTV's very first icon, and a group that serenaded Janet at her icon tribute. With Miss Jackson also premiered their brand new video and future TRL number one track on March 8th. Here's Big Boy and Dre of Outkast with So Fresh and So Clean, Clean.
Belts and Patty Melts and Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherd. With a bada, with a leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. Left I throw warm in the dorm room at the AU. We blew hay too, athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, Civilians on display, my bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so they can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be Bambino on your slippers, YKK on your zipper. Lick you like a lizard when I'm slizzard. A sober, 6 million ways to fold ya. Like Noah's, I get twos of views and you get pretty deep. But I call your from 80s, I know you'll be there for me, girl. So fresh and so clean, clean.
Those huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your nasty mind. They say you're malnutrition, then need a vitamin D, and inviting me to that tingle in your spine. I love who you are, love who you ain't. You're so Anne Frank. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and no chains and whips. I do suck lips till hips jerk, and double time the boy next door's a freak. Ha ha.
So fresh and so clean, clean.
longest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a stick and want your automatic. Compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest motherfuckers on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a stick and want your automatic. Compatible, created in the attic.
That's 2002 Grammy winners Outkast with So Fresh, So Clean, a TRL premiere 1 year ago this week. Props go out to Big Boy and Dre for taking home 2 gold gramophones for the category of Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group and Best Rap Album. Congratulations, guys. One guy who is no doubt hoping for a Grammy one of these days is Fabulous, who's pretty damn happy about the chart-busting vibe on his latest joint, Youngin' Holla Back. According to Fab, this could be the ultimate spring break sort of party song, kind of like that Cisco thong song thing.
The Youngin' record is just a good party record, because Can't Deny was kind of like still movable, but it wasn't the instant party. Like, so Youngin', we came at it with that, and also the hook, it's like kind of like a call-out hook. I felt it would be a good record.
A TRL close call, it's Fabulous with Youngin' Holla Back.
Rolling, go to cedar, stash in a dash, hold 2 heaters, block eye, put holes through beaters, ghetto fast, throw through cheaters, ballin', Brooklyn Dawn, addicted to Chris, hooked on Dawn, 50 G's, hooked the song, Ma, I wanna see how you look in thongs, hustling, guys are simpos, cause I chop rocks the size of Mentos, blame me, I tried to hint, look at the hurt, your eyes are swing closed, pimpin', here's a new way to flirt. Now listen to the 2-way alert, it goes. Let's go, VIP, boo, raise your skirt. Holla back, youngin'. Holla back. 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 I'm gangster. Y'all just wannabes, federal agents on the P's, 30 a gram, 28 on the keys. Got a good lawyer, I'm gonna squeeze. Thuggin', jeans and Timbs, fitted to the front, lean the brim. Ride, but never on teenage rims, and I keep it between my limbs. Styling, y'all heard about my kick game. I'm on the parquet, you see me at the Knick game. Probably seen this tatted on your chick frame. FABOLOUS, riding, y'all know as well I do. That's the way you can tell I'm blue. So I got a deal, I sell pot too. Cause before I hit the pins, I'm getting bailed by Clue. Holla back, youngin'. Holla back. 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 Cruising. Top on Mercedes low. Turn this up when you hear this on the radio. Blasting with the 1980 flow. Make the necks on the ladies go. Holla, that's what a pretty thug would do. Hit Branson, get a 50 jug or 2. Y'all throwing on them gritty mugs for who? Like y'all don't know what 50 to do. Hating, I just bought the ooze. I put y'all in them front page articles. I got them looking at the Billboard charts confused. And I still freestyle to start the clues. Rapping, I'm that kid who bout the dough. I done cop and started drought before. Shit platinum, out the door. Now I drop the top down just to shout the holla back, youngin'. Holla back. Holla back, youngin'. Holla back. Holla back, youngin'. Holla back. Holla back, youngin'. Holla back, 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 back.
Close call.
Yo, after the night, don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. That's my nigga for real. Come on. That's how it's going down. Smell it. You smell it. Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. That's my nigga for real. Let them know. Situations will arise in our smart about it. Celebrations with the guys I sacrificed, 'cause I knew you could not sleep without it. Meanwhile, I loved you. You were my girl. You see, I thought the world of you, but you're so steady, leaving, baby. It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. Oh, girl, your face is saying why. Tears and eyes. Should've been more smart about it. Should've cherished me. Listening to friends. Now it's the ending. Then again, no story can end without it. Damn, I loved you. You were my girl. You see, I thought the world of you, but you're so steady, leaving, baby. It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. Gonna boogie tonight, 'cause I'm honestly too young of a guy to stay home waiting for love. So tonight I'm gonna do it a single man does, and that's party. Oh yeah. Oh no. You don't have to call. You don't gotta call. It's okay, girl. It's okay, girl. 'Cause I'ma be alright. I'ma be alright. You don't have to call. You ain't gotta call. It's okay. I'm okay, girl. 'Cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have to call.
That's the latest from Usher, called You Don't Have to Call. Usher wraps up his European tour this week with gigs in Birmingham and Manchester, England, and a big show at London's Wembley Arena on March 11th. Usher's North American tour launches April 25th in the Mile High city of Denver, Colorado. John Norris is going to have more news on Usher later on in the show. Before Usher, we heard another TRL close call, Fabulous, with Young and Holla Back. Fabulous is already cooking up plans for his next album. After the break, we're going to check out a TRL close call from another soul diva, plus my man John Norris, with what's shaking and breaking in the world of MTV News. All that, a whole lot more. You better not go anywhere. The TRL Weekend Countdown, the 2 weeks till Spring Break edition continues. Don't go anywhere.
TRL.
Carrot Top here with 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. It's as beautifully simple as figure skating.
The next skaters are C-Top and Payphone.
It's pronounced Carrot Top. And let's boogie. 1-800-CALLATT. And he nails the landing.
Need to make a collect call? Just dial down the center with 1-800-CALLATT and save big bucks on every call.
Great chemistry.
A great couple. Savings versus dialing 0 with MCI for interstate calls.
Remember those math questions from 3rd grade? Here's one. If Farmer Brown wrecks his pickup truck, how long will Geico guarantee the claim repair? A, 1 year. B, 3 years. Or C, till the cows come home. The answer is C, because Geico can guarantee your claim repair for as long as you own your car. Hey, underneath that baseball cap, Farmer Brown is pretty sharp. Geico, 1-800-947-AUTO. That's 1-800-947-AUTO. Our customers like the way we handle claims almost as much as they like saving money.
Yo, did you hear? Winterfresh now gives you even cooler breath. Now, how cool is this week's caller?
What's up, Winterfresh Jewish? It's JB. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. It's out of this world. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool, 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 cool. Yeah.
Think you got something even cooler? Then pick up a pack and pick up the phone at 1-866-COOL-GUM. Try new Winterfresh. Now it's even cooler to chew.
Rosie Fletcher, snowboarder, giant slide.
I don't remember the last time I went to a party. for the guys. You know why I don't do drugs? Because I've got one song stuck in my head. Snowboarding, my anti-drug.
Sponsored by ONDCP and the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
We'll be back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this. We're back.
The world could wait no longer.
With MTV's Total Request Live Weekend Countdown. Here's your host, Brian McFadden.
Hey guys, what's up? Brian McFadden with the TRL Weekend Countdown, brought to you in part by Winter Fresh Gum. Cooler taste or cooler breath. Pink and Eve aren't the only reasons that the city of Philadelphia has become a hot spot for new sounds and sensational women. Charisse Renee Ballard, better known as Reese, is rocketing up the MTV and pop charts with a powerful new single, They Say Vision, off her 2001 album, How I Do. Reese, who worked with SRO producer Doc on the CD, is another classically trained pop artist who grew up singing Italian arias while listening to her parents' Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder album. As for her CD, How I Do, Reese says that she doesn't have any favorite tracks. She loves the whole damn album.
I don't have a favorite song. Like, I could break it down, like, what I like about each song the best versus another song, but I don't have a favorite because I like the whole record. I'm not mad at anything on the record. I'm glad I had the opportunity with MCA to do what I wanted to do, and at the end really like it, because a lot of people, they're rushed to do their projects.
A TRL close call and an MTV buzzworthy track. Here's Philly Girl, Reese with They Say Vision.
I wanna try that pill that people take, make you believe all the things that people say. Sick of shucking around with a screwed up face, with my heels stuck in, trying to leave a trace. Now come on, put me down somehow. How you lose your face.
Continuing on the TRL Weekend Countdown as a TRL close call, that's Reese with They Say Vision.
TRL Weekend Countdown. MTV News.
That can only mean one thing. It's John Norris with MTV News. What's going on, man?
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, you might have seen Christina Aguilera performing her new song Infatuation at the closing ceremonies of the 2002 Winter Olympics in chilly Salt Lake City. Well, Aguilera's follow-up to her 1999 debut album is finally due out this June, and it seems that what this girl wants is to dump her teen Pop-Tart image. On the new CD, Christina's working with producers like Linda Perry, who recently transformed Pink Sound, as well as Jay-Z's man behind the board, Rockwilder, and Glenn Ballard, known for his work with Alanis Morissette and the Dave Matthews Band. In fact, when Christina recently spoke to MTV News about the new album, she could hardly contain her enthusiasm for the project.
I'm so excited. This is the first album that I think is truly me, and it comes from me. I'm writing, producing some of it, arranging certain parts. Like I'm so excited. So it's really about me, and it's very personal, and I can listen to it this time. No, but it's really good for me.
And a first single off of Aguilera's still untitled new album is tentatively due out in April or May. That is the news for now. For more MTV News, stay tuned right here to the TRL Weekend Countdown.
TRL Weekend Countdown. MTV News.
Kylie Minogue isn't the only Aussie pop princess enjoying a comeback on the charts. Fellow former soap opera star who scored big 4 years ago with her cover of Edna Swap's song Torn. Well, she released her second album in the U.S. called White Lily's Island, and it's a TRL close call. Here's the beautiful Natalie Imbruglia with The Wrong Impression on the TRL Weekend Countdown.
Calling out, having you wonder why I'm always alone when you're in my dreams. Calling out, having you wonder why you're finding it hard just looking at me. I want you, but I want you to understand. What we could have been if you'd only let me in. I want you, but I want you to understand. I miss you, I love you. Didn't want to leave you with the wrong impression. Didn't want to leave you with my last confession, yeah, of love. Wasn't trying to pull you in the wrong direction. All I want to do is try to make a connection, yeah, of love. Have you ever I need you, I love you. Didn't want to leave you with the wrong impression. Didn't want to leave you with my last confession, yeah, of love. Wasn't trying to pull you in the wrong direction. All I want to do is try to make a connection, yeah, of love. I didn't want to leave you there. I thought now.
Making her way back to the top from Down Under. Hello. That's the worst Australian accent. G'day, mate. That's Natalie Imbruglia with her latest Wrong Impression off the album White Lily's Island in stores right now, so pick up one. Coming up later on in the show, we're going to hear from another lady angling for a big comeback. That would be Alanis Morissette. Plus, Michelle Branch talks about her boss, Madonna. But up next, we hang out with the entire Dawson's Creek cast. Plus, kick off the TRL Top 20 in style with a lady who has Ja Rule and Fat Joe just where she wants them. All this when the TRL Weekend Countdown, the almost spring break edition, continues. Don't go anywhere.
TRL.
Snickers presents another side effect of hunger. There's a snap, and it's a long pass to that big guy. But the other guy almost made an intersection. And now the wide deceiver is heading for the big pointy things. Oh, wait, the guy in the black and white shirt dropped his yellow handkerchief. It doesn't go with stripes. And the crowd agrees. Forgetfulness, another side effect of hunger. Grab a Snickers bar. It's got the peanuts, caramel, and chocolate you need. So on behalf of this guy here on my left, I'm me, saying so long, hockey fans. Snickers, don't let hunger happen to you.
Good morning, Mr. Higgins. Your 11 o'clock appointment wants to reschedule. Your lunch meeting is set for 1:30. Oh, and I have you penciled in for an automobile accident at 3, but I need to know whether you prefer a fender bender or a 3-car pileup.
Nobody plans an accident. That's why Geico's there 24 hours a day to get your claim rolling the moment you call. Many claims are settled within 48 hours. Our customers like the way we handle claims almost as much as they like saving money. Geico, 1-800-947-AUTO. That's 1-800-947-AUTO.
Am I a speed skater? Yes.
Apollo Anton Ono, short track.
Did I skate when they said I couldn't skate? Yes. Did I skate my way to a World Cup victory? Yes. Could I have ever skated this far if I'd ever done drugs? Please.
Determination, Apollo's anti-drug. Sponsored by ONDCP and the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
If you can't remember the last time you replaced the fan belts on your car, then you need to get in the zone. AutoZone, and put on new belts before the old ones break. No fan belt is made to last forever, and when they break, you're stuck. So if you're not replacing your belts every couple of years, you're just asking for trouble. Don't let a broken fan belt leave you stranded. Play it safe and get to AutoZone for new fan belts today.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
We'll be right back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this.
Hey, this is Josh Jackson, and you're listening to the TRL Weekend Countdown.
Hey guys, what's up? Brian McFadden back with the TRL Weekend Countdown. And coming up later on in the show, we're going to check in with one of my favorite TRL guests of all time, the terrific Michelle Branch. Plus, we're going to get our hands cleaned by Alanis Morissette and hear from Backstreet bad boy Nick Carter. I recently had the time of my life filming an episode of Dawson's Creek that is going to air, I believe, the first week of April, so be on the lookout for that. But the entire cast recently stopped by the TRL Times Square studios to celebrate the airing of Dawson's Creek's 100th episode. Everyone was there. Joshua Jackson, Katie Holmes, James Vanderbeek, Kerr Smith, and Michelle Williams. And here's some highlights from that show.
Great to have you all here together. Does this happen often, or is it like every 100 episodes?
Every day at work.
Every 100. Other than, at work. Congratulations. That's great. We've had some of you on the show before. Nice to have you all here. Jeez. Las Vegas, my God. And I want to acknowledge your pin over there, Josh. You got to have a little Meredith Monroe. Just here in spirit. Let's talk about this 100th episode and what it means, certainly in today's day and age with a show that focuses on teens and the many different things that you guys all tackle. Great to have a season, maybe two. Is the fact that maybe you shoot so far removed in Wilmington have something to do with the success of the show, other than your acting and the writing? Out of the scene of L.A. and
It's nice not to be in L.A., I think. It's a little crazy out there. It's
allowed us to all get to know each other and really concentrate on doing the show. And
5 seasons, that's quite the accomplishment. What is it about it? Do you think it's just simply the chemistry? Is it the totality of everything?
I think when it first started, it was the fact that we were one of the first shows to kind of give teenagers credit for being as smart as they are. Right. And not just talk down to them,
It's funny when the show came out. Remember we did that Rock and Jock out in L.A.?
Yes, I do.
The show hadn't even aired yet, and you guys were all over billboards, and they introduced you, and they went crazy like they had seen the show after 100 episodes. Yeah. You started off, and all of you are, popular now, not quite as then. Did anybody not take this gig, or think about not taking it? Michelle?
Taking the job?
Yeah, back in the day.
No.
We were all unemployed actors at the time, so nobody even considered, I think, moving. Job, I'm there.
Where do I sign?
That's the entire cast of Dawson's Creek when they stopped by the TRL studios recently. Dawson's Creek airs on Wednesday at 8 p.m. on the WB. No luck needed for newcomer Ashanti these days. The lady is not only aboard hit singles from Ja Rule and Fat Joe, but the Queen of Murder Inc. is on the brink of releasing her debut album Foolish on April 9th. Kicking off the TRL Top 20 with their very first solo single, here's a lady who's got Ja Rule always on time and Fat Joe wondering what's love. It's Ashanti with Foolish.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, no one above me, and I was all you had. And all my heart is beating for you, I can't stop crying. I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way, and still I stay. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See, when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you are always gone. Boy, you know I really love you, I can't deny. I can't see how you could bring me to so many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. I trusted you, I trusted you. So sad, what love will make you do. All the things that we accept be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me, come on, sing with me. See, when I get the strength to leave, you always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak cause I believe you, and I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you could learn to appreciate me. Then it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change. My days are cold, baby, and though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, why you hurt me, leave me and desert me? Why I gave you all my heart and all you did was tear it up. Looking out my window, knowing that I should go. Even when I pack my bags, see, something always holds me back.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 19.
Always there when you call, always on time. Gave you my baby. Always there when you call, always on time. Gave you my baby. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now, baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now, baby,
Come on and get a piece of this late night lover. You know, the one that say kids like no other. I know I got a lot of things I need to explain, but baby, you know the name, and love is about pain. So stop the complaints and drop the order of restraints. Our sex life's a game, so back me down in the pain. I can't wait no more. Cause it's about 3:15, and sure days I mean, I got the Bentley Ballet, and I'm just outside of Jersey, past the Palisades. And I love to see that, some boots and shades, spread out on the bed while I'm yanking your braids. Thug style, you never thought I'd make you smile while I'm smacking your ass and hitting you all wild. We share something so rare, but who cares? You can, baby.
I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on
Come on, pull it together. It's only a sun shower. We've been through worse weather like stormy night. You wrote a Dear John letter and took my Benz and keyed and cut the leather. Girl, you know better. You live M.O.B. Money over Brody's murder, INC. I got 2 or 3 broads for every V, and I keep them drugged up off that ecstasy. I'm a playground legend like Kirkland Pee Wee. I'm a baller in the league, got more game than me. I play harder, so many women I fathered. Meet them with scars and send them home hot and bothered. Truth to dare, this life ain't apparently fair. And a love with no glare is a crystal stare. But we share something so rare, but who cares? You can, baby. Sometimes, baby, but you're always on time. Checking for one time. You and I got a special bond together. We go back like bombers, boot in the coldest weather. And when I play, you play the same way. You freak me, baby. You crazy, then I'm gone. Baby, don't really want me to get up and leave up that easy. Should be waking up wet for she's a. Remind these women to mind their business. Believe me, this pimp game is very religious. And I'm built like the Don Bishop. Gold deep dish, money green bins, and my world is my witness. The life we share is a thug affair. But who cares? You care, baby. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now, baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now, baby, be mine. Always there when you call, always on time. Gave you my all.
Alone and with Ja Rule. It's Ashanti coming in at number 19 with Ja Rule and Always on Time. And before that, her debut solo single. The tune's called Foolish.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 18.
One guy who hasn't done a duet with Ashanti yet is Puddle of Mud frontman Wes Scantlin. Fred Durst's favorite band is gearing up for a headlining tour which kicks off this Tuesday, March 12th in Austin, Texas, and continues on to South Padre Island, Texas on March 13th. Now, if you're not a fan of Fred Durst or Limp Bizkit, guitarist Paul Phillips says don't let Fred's association with Puddle of Mud scare you off because the two bands have very little in common.
I think anybody that bases their whole opinion on us because we're associated with Fred Durst is just closed-minded. And if they actually listen to our record and move past that, they're going to realize we don't sound anything like Limp Bizkit or our own band. And I think over time, we'll get separated from the stigma of being with Fred Durst.
Holding strong on the TRL Weekend Countdown at number 18, it's Puddle of Mud with Blurry.
Everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake and everybody's empty and everything is so messed up, preoccupied without you. What can I live at all? My whole world surrounds you. I stumble then I crawl. You could be my someone, you could be my seed. You know that I'll
Getting Focused at number 18, that's Puddle of Mud with Blurry. Puddle of Mud's headlining Tour Wraps April 27th in Zephyr Hills, Florida. And for all the dates, do yourself a favor, check out MTVnews.com. After the break, we say whoa to Nelly and oops to Tweet. Plus John Norris from MTV News. All this when the TRL Weekend Countdown returns. Don't go anywhere.
TRL.
In the 1800s, people making land claims had to wait so long for their paperwork to be processed, they were called squatters. Today, if you're left without a car because your insurance company hasn't processed your accident claim, you could be a squatter too. At Geico, we're there 24 hours a day to get your claim rolling the moment you call. Many claims are settled within 48 hours. Our customers like the way we handle claims almost as much as they like saving money. Geico, 1-800-947-AUTO. That's 1-800-947-AUTO.
Hey, with the fresh chewers, the icy cool flavor you love just got better. Now it lasts even longer to make your breath even cooler. But why stop there? Here's the scoop. Give new Winter Fresh a try. To give us a call at 1-866-COOL-GUM. Do something that feels fresher. Make us laugh longer. What sounds cool is going to sound even cooler if we put it on the air for you and your friends to hear. That's 1-866-COOL-GUM. Try new Winter Fresh. Now it's even cooler to chew.
Carrot Top here with 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. I'm in the mood for some ice hockey, yeah!
A little delay here. Seems the ref can't skate. Who is that? Carrot Stick. Here go the tie-dyed skates.
Hey you! Stay out of the high-price penalty box with 1-800-CALLATT.
Need to make a collect call? Just dial down the center with 1-800-CALLATT and save big bucks on every call.
It's too cold in here! Everybody to the hot tub!
Savings versus dialing 0 with MCI for interstate calls.
Snickers presents another side effect of hunger.
Son, do you know why I pulled you over?
Because this isn't my car?
No,
I didn't really steal it. It's more like a borrowing situation.
You don't say.
Well, I think I drive pretty well for a guy with no license.
No license?
Nah, and I'm colorblind. Red, yellow, green. It's like, whatever.
That's not why
Is it the illegal fireworks?
Fireworks?
The empty cans of spray paint?
Spray paint?
The moose incident?
That was you?
Uncontrollable babbling. Another side effect of hunger. Grab a Snickers bar. It's got the peanuts, caramel, and chocolate you need.
It's just that your taillight is out.
You should see the car I hit.
That was you?
Snickers. Don't let hunger happen to you.
We'll be back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this. We're back with MTV's Total Request Live Weekend Countdown. Here's your host,
Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
Brian McFadden.
I'm Brian McFadden with the TRL Weekend Countdown, and coming up in the next several weeks, some cool TRL guests like Samantha Moomba, Brandy, B2K, and my favorite Grammy winner in the whole wide world, Miss Nelly Furtado. Of course, I was happy as hell that Nelly Furtado walked away from the Grammys as a big winner for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance for I'm Like a Bird. The latest single to take off from my girl's debut album, Whoa Nelly, is a single that's close to my heart called On the Radio. And I love it when she sings it because I know she's singing it about me. But Nelly admits that since she's become Canada's hottest import since Molson Ice and the McKenzie brothers, it's been tough finding time to write new tunes.
The way I live my life is I write songs from what I see around me. That's how I express myself. That's how I don't know, internalize things. So I turn everything into a song. So now that I'm busy all the time, I can't do that as much. I can't stop and record something in tape recorder, write it down all the time, and pick up my guitar. So it's a little bit stifling.
Debuting on TRL this week and jumping onto the countdown at number 17, it's Nelly Furtado with On the Radio.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 17.
You like me till you heard my on the radio. Well, I hate to say, but Pop ain't going solo. You like me till you heard my on the radio. But now I'm just searching for you, oh no. You like me till you see me on your TV. Well, if you're so low below, then why you watching? You say good things come to those who wait. I've been waiting a long time for it. I remember the days when I was so eager to satisfy you. Be less than I was, just to prove I could walk beside you. Now that I've flown away, I see you've chosen to stay behind me. Still you curse the day I decided to stay true to myself. You say your quest is to bring it higher. Well, I never seen change without a fire. But from your mouth I seen a lot of burning. But underneath I think it's a lot of yearning. Your face, the colors change from green to yellow, to the point where you can't even say hello. You tell me you'd kill me if I ever snob you out. Like that's what you expect from me, like that's what I'm about. I remember the days when I was so eager to satisfy you and realize that I was just a prove I could walk beside you. Now that I've flown away, I see you've chosen to stay behind me. And so you curse the day I decided to stay true to myself. So much easier to stay down there, guaranteeing you cool, than to sit up here exposing myself, trying to break through. Then I burn in the spotlight, open fire, turn in the spit fire, open fire, scream when I'm making a sound, open fire, here without looking down, open fire, oh, the flame up high. I remember the days when I was so eager to satisfy you and realize that I was just to prove I could walk beside you. Now that I've flown away, I see you've chosen to stay behind me, and now you curse the day I decided to stay true to myself,
From chambermaid to platinum pop artist, that's Canada's golden girl, Nelly Furtado, and on the radio.
TRL. Sneak peek.
Here's the last of our one-name R&B divas who are premiering on this week's show. You might have heard Tweet aboard Missy Elliott's Takeaway, which also featured Genuine. Well, Tweet's debut album, Southern Hummingbird, will be released on April 2nd on Missy's own label, Goldmine. Not surprisingly, Tweet has nothing but beautiful things to say about Missy E.
I call her my guardian angel because she called me. I mean, I was totally gonna end my life, and she called me. I don't know how she got the number. I have no idea to this day. And everything has just been happening right off the bat. It's nothing but God. It's a blessing.
Here's a TRL sneak peek at one sexy song. It's Tweet with Oops, Oh My.
TRL sneak peek.
Tell you what I did last night. I came home, say, around 2:45. Still so high, hypnotized in a trance from this body. So buttery brown and tantalizing. You would have thought I needed help from this feeling that I felt. So shook, I had to catch my breath. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my, ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my, ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be? I tried and I tried to avoid, but this thing was happening. Swallow my pride, let it ride and parted. But this body felt just like mine. I got worried, I looked over to the left, a reflection of myself. That's why I couldn't catch my breath. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, oh my. Oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my, oh my. Ooh, some kind of touch.
good I couldn't reject myself.
I looked over to the left.
I was feeling so good I had to touch myself.
I looked over to the left.
I was eyeing my thighs, but a pecan brown.
I looked over to the left.
Coming out of my shirt and then my skirt came down.
Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my. Oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my. Ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my. Ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be? Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my. Oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my. Ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my. Ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be?
Dropping her skirt. That's a TRL sneak peek of Missy Elliott and Timberland's latest protege, Tweet with Oops Oh My, the first single off her debut CD, Southern Hummingbird. Coming up next, we go from Southern Hummingbirds to a Canadian songbird, plus the return of 2D, Murdoch, Noodle, and Russell. All this when the TRL Weekend Countdown, the March Madness edition, continues.
TRL. We're back.
The world could wait no longer.
With MTV's Total Request Live Weekend Countdown. Here's your host, Brian McFadden.
Hey there, guys. What's up? Brian McFadden back with the TRL Weekend Countdown. And don't forget, I always like hearing your feedback about the show. Definitely drop me a line at trlradio@mtvstaff.com. That's trlradio@mtvstaff.com. Alanis Morissette seems to be cleaning out some skeletons in her closet with her latest album, Under Rug Swept. Not as zen as her last album, and not as angry as Jagged Little Pill, Under Rug Swept does cover more personal territory for Alanis, including the cloaked lyrics of her current hit, Hands Clean, which hints at a one-time affair with a much older man when she was a much younger girl. Alanis scored tickets to the Winter Olympics gold medal women's hockey game between the U.S. and Canada and performed at Metals Plaza in Salt Lake City. And she recently came by the TRL Times Square studios to talk about Under Rug Swept, hockey pucks, and life. Check this out.
How saturated have you been in this work that came out today?
Saturated in the music, you mean?
Yeah, in the album itself? Or?
Very involved, very much so. And I spent a couple of months apart from it now, so I have a little bit of objectivity and clarity. But while I was in it, I was very deeply in, for sure.
I know you were just at the Olympics. How was that?
That was amazing.
Like, what's Salt Lake City like? Just crazy?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Just, I mean, crazy in some senses in that, you know, everyone's everywhere, and the whole city's been Olympified.
Right.
But,
a lot of Canadians?
A lot of Canadians, a lot of everything in
Yeah. Like that hockey team. Picking up the gold. Did you go to anything? Did you go to any events? What'd you do?
Went to the Czech Republic and Russian male hockey game.
Oh,
Went to
how was
the
that?
female. That was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a good game. And then the female finals.
Yeah, of hockey?
Yeah, and some speed skating. But the hockey is so artistic and gorgeous. It's different a little bit than the NHL. So.
Yeah, and that's the fighting.
Yeah,
Not to mention
that's
the
just
skating.
knocking people up against the boards.
That's Alanis Morissette on TRL just recently, and this is Alanis making her way on the TRL Weekend Countdown at number 16 this week, and her May-December hit, Hands Clean.
If it weren't for your maturity, none of this would have happened. If you weren't so wise beyond your years, I would have been able to control myself. If it weren't for my attention, you wouldn't have been successful. And if it weren't for me, you would never have amounted to very much. This could be a messy, but you don't seem to mind. And don't go telling everybody, and don't look at this supposed crime. We'll fast forward to a few years later, and no one knows except the both of us. And I haven't had your request for silence, and you've washed your hands clean of this. You're essentially my employee. I like you having to depend on me. You're a kind of protege, and one day you'll say you learned all you know from me. And I know you depend on me like a young thing would to a guardian. I know you sexualize me like a young thing would, and I think I like it. Ooh, this could get messy, but you don't seem to mind. Don't go just to ourselves and not tell any members of our inner posse. I wish I could tell the world, cause you're such a pretty thing when you're done up properly. I might wanna marry you one day if you watch that weight and you keep your firm body.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 15.
It's the music that we choose. 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 The world is spinning too fast. I'm fine that Nike shoes to keep myself tethered to the days I tried to lose. My mama said to slow down, you must make your own shoes. Stop dancing to the music, I've got gorillas in a happy mood. Keep my groove on. In the jungle, watching a fake betrayal, caught up in the conflict between his brain and his tail. And if time's elimination, then we got nothing to lose. Please repeat the message, it's the music that we choose. Keep my groove on. It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose.
Get the cool, get the cool shoe shine, get the cool shoe shine, get the cool shoe shine, get the cool shoe shine.
Day to the bump, day to the bump, day to the bump, day to the bump. It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose. It's the music that we choose. Okay, bring it down, yeah, come back.
Get the cool shoe shine, 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 get the
That's the Soul Child remix of Gorillaz 19-2000 at number 15 on the TRL Weekend Countdown, and you can find that on the Gorillaz' new CD of remixes and rarities called G-Sides. Gorillaz wrapped up their North American tour this very weekend in Hollywood, California. Pretty appropriate since plans are in the works for a full-length Gorillaz animated feature with a soundtrack to the movie acting as the group's next CD. And before Gorillaz, we heard Alanis Morissette remembering a much older guy with her latest single, Hands Clean. Alanis shares the stage with No Doubt next Saturday, March 16th at the Caracas Pop Festival in Venezuela, and she's also planning a North American tour this May and June. Alanis has given one of her songs to be used in the HBO film, The Laramie Project, which premieres this very weekend, Saturday, March 9th on the cable network. Coming up next, we hear from Backstreet Boy Nick Carter on being a good boy after his January arrest. Plus, another Canuck makes tracks up the TRL chart. When the TRL Weekend Countdown, the Maple Leaf edition continues. Don't go anywhere.
TRL.
Imagine a product everyone needs but nobody wants to use. And although you seldom use it, you keep paying for it year after year. Is this someone's idea of a bad joke? No, it's car insurance. Fortunately, this commercial is brought to you by Geico, which could save you 15% or more. Call 1-800-947-AUTO, 1-800-947-AUTO. Because like nitrogen, oxygen, and a good TV remote, car insurance is one of life's essentials. Fortunately, high prices aren't. Geico Direct, the sensible alternative.
Am I a speed skater? Yes.
Apollo Anton Ono, short track.
Did I skate when they said I couldn't skate? Yes. Did I skate my way to a World Cup victory? Yes. Could I have ever skated this far if I'd ever done drugs? Please.
Determination. Apollo's anti-drug. Sponsored by ONDCP and the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Carrot Top here with 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. It's as beautifully simple as figure skating.
The next skaters are C-Top and Payphone.
It's pronounced Carrot Top. And let's boogie. 1-800-CALLATT. And he nails the landing.
Need to make a collect call? Just dial down the center with 1-800-CALLATT and save big bucks on every call.
Great chemistry. A great couple.
Savings versus dialing 0 with MCI for interstate calls.
Yo, did you hear? Winterfresh now gives you even cooler breath. Now, how cool is this week's caller?
What's up, Winterfresh Jewish? It's JB. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. It's out of this world. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool, 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 cool. Yeah.
Think you got something even cooler? Then pick up a pack and pick up the phone at 1-866-COOL-GUM. Try new Winterfresh. Now it's even cooler to chew.
We'll be back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this. We're back with MTV's Total Request Live Weekend Countdown.
I know it's coming and
It's coming.
it deserves an answer.
Here's your host, Brian McFadden.
Brian McFadden back with the TRL Weekend Countdown. And in the next few weeks, we'll be rolling out some of the MTV Spring Break shenanigans from down in Cancun, Mexico. You might want to tell Nick Carter not to drink at all. Well, period. The Backstreet Boy imbibed a little too much back in January and ended up getting busted by cops for not clearing out of a club. Charges have been dropped in lieu of doing community service, so as Nick Carter recently told our TRL audience, he's a much happier guy.
I have been in the studio and I've been recording some music on my own. I was just actually in New York. I was at Battery Studios of Jive recording, and I'm in the midst of doing some stuff by myself, and also some stuff with the boys too. But I think we're going to be having a meeting talk about what the future's going to hold. But I'm really psyched. I want to do something by myself too, really bad.
Nick Carter making a phone call on the TRL just recently, and since the guys aren't on the countdown anymore, let's take a TRL flashback to one of Nick Carter's shining vocal moments with the Backstreet Boys. It's their massive TRL hit, I Want It That Way.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a party. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I desire. You are. Don't wanna hear you say nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 14.
Far away from that life so young, that's when you used to know. Many dreams since then you've had them come and gone, the time might show. But stress, don't you let it, don't you forget it. Trust you'll find your way to love. Hope is what your heart is made of. And don't you forget it, don't you forget your way home. And that little girl, hold on to your world. And don't you forget it, don't you forget your way home. For that little girl, hold on to your world. Your world's apart from first where life would start. Understanding what it means to have God. Nothing but your heavy, broken heart memory of what used to be. With change comes responsibility. Don't forget where you are, ain't where you've been. Life's lessons then made you into a man. And don't you forget it, don't you forget your way home. Feel that little girl, hold on to your world. And don't you forget it, don't you forget your way home. For that little girl, hold on to your world. Hold on, hold on. Don't you be afraid, 'cause a heartbeat away is all that and everything that's ever meant and will mean to you. Don't need to cry, you can dry your eyes, 'cause you can count on the love that through the years helped you face your fears and subside your tears. Everything will be okay, don't you be afraid. No, 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 no. La, 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 la. Don't you be afraid. No, baby. Yeah. Don't you forget. Yeah. Ooh, no, no. Don't you forget. Don't you forget. Hey, baby, you're gonna be okay. Don't you be afraid, no. No. Oh,
from the land of hockey, curling, and Celine Dion. Toronto must be proud. Toronto's own Glenn Lewis with his brand new joint, Don't You Forget It. You're going to find that on Glenn's debut album, World Out My Window, which drops on March 19th. And before Glenn, we visited the TRL retirement home and pulled out an old Backstreet Boy nugget. I Want It That Way, a TRL flashback track. I'm sure you guys like that.
TRL Weekend Countdown. MTV News.
Coming up next, a man who's interviewed the Backstreet Boys more times than he can count, my good friend John Norris with MTV News. John, what's going on, man?
Hey, Brian, thanks a lot. Well, fans of Usher will be pleased or not to hear that the sexy soul man will be heard shortly on an album that's far older than his 1994 major label self-titled debut. April 16th is the date that Hippo Records will release New Beginning featuring Usher Raymond IV. It's an album composed of material that the singer recorded as a preteen boy of 12 with a quartet. Now, this album was previously available only by mail order and regionally. At the time of its recording, Usher was living in Tennessee and made the move to Atlanta shortly after the sessions for the album. In other Usher news, the singer who has acted before in the TV series Moesha and in films like Light It Up and The Faculty is on the search once again for a script that he's into. But as Usher told us, there's still one role that he would truly love to play.
There's a Marvin Gaye story that I'm really, really interested in, all depending on my schedule. I hope that I'll be able to do it, but it's one piece that I've always really wanted to do. I've always admired Marvin Gaye. I look to get a little bit deeper. Hopefully I can, shine some light on his life and his situation and walk in his shoes.
Usher, he is slated to kick off his rescheduled 8701 North American tour April 25th in Denver. For all the dates, log on to mtvnews.com. That is the news for now. For more MTV News, stay tuned right here to the TRL Weekend Countdown.
TRL Weekend Countdown. MTV News.
Big thanks, John. After the break, we're going to spin a very personal song from Philly's Pop Girl Punk, and all this is going to happen when the TRL Weekend Countdown, the Pisces edition, continues. Don't go anywhere.
TRL.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
If you're driving around on a set of worn-out shocks or struts, then you're doing a lot of damage to your tires. Plus, your car won't handle or stop like it should. And that's not safe. So do something about it today and get in the zone. AutoZone. Get to your nearby AutoZone right now and pick up a new set of shocks or struts. They're easy to replace, your car will ride a lot better, and your family will be a lot safer.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Snickers presents another side effect of hunger.
There's a snap, and it's a long pass to that big guy. But the other guy almost made an intersection. And now the wide deceiver is heading for the big pointy things. Oh, wait, the guy in the black and white shirt dropped his yellow handkerchief. That doesn't go with stripes. And the crowd agrees.
Forgetfulness, another side effect of hunger. Grab a Snickers bar. It's got the peanuts, caramel, and chocolate you need.
So, on behalf of this guy here on my left, I'm me, saying so long, hockey fans.
Snickers, don't let hunger happen to you.
Rosie Fletcher, snowboarder, giant slide.
I don't remember the last time I went to a party. I don't train twice a day. Look good for the guys. You know why I don't do drugs? Because I've got one song stuck in my head. Snowboarding, my anti-drug.
Sponsored by ONDCP and the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Hey, with the fresh chewers, the icy cool flavor you love just got better. Now it lasts even longer to make your breath even cooler. But why stop there? Here's the scoop. Give new Winter Fresh a try. To give us a call at 1-866-COOL-GUM. Do something that feels fresher. Make us laugh longer. What sounds cool is going to sound even cooler if we put it on the air for you and your friends to hear. That's 1-866-COOL-GUM. Try new Winter Fresh. Now it's even cooler to chew.
We'll be right back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this.
Hey, this is Pink getting the party started with my favorite radio hunk, Brian McFadden, and the TRL Weekend Countdown.
Brian McFadden back with the TRL Weekend Countdown, and if you like keeping track of the songs you love and how they do on the charts, definitely check out the new show from MTV News called Chart Attack, which airs on MTV every Friday at 5 p.m. right after TRL. One lady who is certainly banging the charts these days is Pink. whose album Misunderstood is nearing double platinum status. She rocked the house at the 44th Annual Grammy Awards performing with her fellow Lady Marmalade friends. And she'll be on the new Naughty by Nature album when the joint drops on April 23rd. As Pink tells it, one of the keys to success of this latest CD is her simpatico relationship with producer and ex-Four Non Blondes singer, Linda Perry.
I found Linda Perry's number from the Four Non Blondes, and I had always loved their album. So I called her up. She called me back. We wrote 15 songs in a month. It was amazing.
Chasing up the charts to number 13 this week, it's Pink with The Confessional, Don't Let Me Get Me.
Never win first place. I don't support the team. I can't take direction, and my socks are never clean. Teachers dated me. My parents hated me. I was always in a fight, 'cause I can't do nothing right. Every day I fight a war against a mirror. I can't take the person staring back at me. I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. It's bad when you know yourself. So irritating. Don't wanna be my friend no more. I wanna be somebody else. I wanna be somebody else. Yeah. LA told me you'll be a pop star. All you have to change is everything you are. Tired of being compared to damn Britney Spears. She's so pretty, that just ain't me. So doctor, won't you please prescribe me something? A day in the life of someone else, 'cause I'm a hazard to myself. Don't let me get me. No, I'm my own worst enemy. It's bad when you know yourself. So irritating. Don't wanna be my friend no more. I wanna be somebody else. Yeah. Don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. It's bad when you know yourself. So irritating. Don't wanna be my friend no more. I wanna be somebody else. Doctor, won't you please prescribe me something? A day in the life of someone else. Don't let me get me.
TRL Flashback. TRL Flashback track.
You make me sick. I want you and hate it. Got me lit like a candle stick. Get too high when you touch the tip. I'm feeling it. I gotta get a grip in this. Driving me crazy, baby, don't you quit. Can't get enough of it. You got me going again, baby. You got me going again. We were doing 8-0 on the freeway in the 600 bumping Islay. He was getting kinda close, kinda touchy. Guess he had a little too much Hennessy. He told me that he wanna go home with me up on the hill to my condo. So but you would keep it all on the low. But I told him, boo, I don't really know though. He got closer to me. It started getting deep. He had me in a zone when he started to show me things I never saw before. Baby was smooth, but I knew it was game. Hell of a cool, but your man not the same. The way he licked his lips and touched my hips, I knew that he was sick. You make me sick. I want you and hating it. Got me lit like a candlestick. Too high when you touch the tip. I'm feeling it. I gotta get a grip in this. Driving me crazy, baby, don't you quit.
bounce down. Lastly, you're thinking about them sheets now. Wondering, should I really take it there now? He told me he would make it worth it. Thinking how many times have I heard this? Got a feeling, but I wasn't even nervous. All the suggest lines was kinda working. I felt my knees get weak. His body was calling me. Just couldn't take the heat. Anyway, it was 2 or 3. I had to get out the streets. Maybe it was cool, but I knew it was game. Said he was too slow to be screaming my name. And even though we made the best of it, I still told him that you make me sick. You so thick, got me lit like a candlestick. I'm feeling it, I gotta get a grip and it's driving me crazy. Can't get enough of it. You got me going again, baby. You got me going again. You make me sick. You make me sick. I want you and hating it. Got me lit like a candlestick. Too hot when you touch the tip. I'm feeling it. I gotta get a grip and this driving me crazy. Can't get enough of it. You got me going again, baby. You got me going again. You make me sick. I want you and hating it. Got me lit like make me sick. Too hot when you touch the tip. I'm feeling it. I gotta get a grip and this. Crazy, baby, don't you quit. Can't, no. Oh, you make me sick. I want you and hating it.
A double shot of Philly girl Pink, You Make Me Sick, off her debut album Can't Take Me Home, and her latest single, Don't Let Me Get Me. Pink is slated to kick off a spring tour. We'll also keep you posted on that too. Coming up next, we go global with Atlanta's finest, plus J-Lo cracks up. All this when the TRL Weekend Countdown returns.
TRL.
There are certain repairs that you want to make darn sure are done right the first time and come with a lifetime guarantee, like your Uncle Bob's pacemaker. Well, at Geico Auto Insurance, if you have an accident, we can guarantee your claim repair for as long as you own your car. We'll have you back on the road pronto. In fact, many claims are settled within 48 hours. Geico, 1-800-947-AUTO. That's 1-800-947-AUTO. Our customers like the way we handle claims, almost as much as they like saving money.
Snickers presents another side effect of hunger.
Son, do you know why I pulled you over?
Because this isn't my car?
No,
I didn't really steal it. It's more like a borrowing situation.
You don't say.
Well, I think I drive pretty well for a guy with no license.
No license?
Nah, and I'm colorblind. Red, yellow, green. It's like, whatever.
That's not why
Is it the illegal fireworks?
Fireworks?
The empty cans of spray paint?
Spray paint?
The moose incident?
That was you?
Uncontrollable babbling. Another side effect of hunger. Grab a Snickers bar. It's got the peanuts, caramel, and chocolate you need.
It's just that your taillight is out.
You should see the car I hit.
That was you?
Snickers, don't let hunger happen to you.
Hey, with the fresh chewers, the icy cool flavor you love just got better. Now it lasts even longer to make your breath even cooler. But why stop there? Here's the scoop. Give new Winter Fresh a try. To give us a call at 1-866-COOL-GUM. Do something that feels fresher. Make us laugh longer. What sounds cool is going to sound even cooler if we put it on the air for you and your friends to hear. That's 1-866-COOL-GUM. Try new Winter Fresh. Now it's even cooler to chew.
Carrot Top here with 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. I'm in the mood for some ice hockey, yeah!
A little delay here. Seems the ref can't skate. Who is that? Carrot Stick. Ergo the tie-dyed skates.
Hey you! Stay out of the high-price penalty box with 1-800-CALLATT.
Need to make a collect call? Just dial down the center with 1-800-CALLATT and save big bucks on every call.
It's too cold in here. Everybody to the hot tub.
Savings versus dialing 0 with MCI for interstate calls.
We'll be back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this.
Yeah, what's going on? This Outcast. On this side, you got Andre 3000.
And on this side over here, you got Big Boy. What we doing, Dre?
And we're listening to MTV TRL Weekend Countdown. Yeah.
Brian McFadden back with the TRL Weekend Countdown. And later on in the show, we're going to have our TRL featured interview with one of my favorite new rock chicks, Michelle Branch. Big fat congrats to Outkast for their Grammy success this year. Without doubt, a well-deserved accolade for Big Boy and Dre. And if you're hoping to catch Outkast performing live, hop a plane to Miami for the Beyond 2002 Super Festival, April 12th to the 14th. And in addition to Outkast, Snoop Dogg, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, and Method Man, they're slated to play as well. Whether Outkast works on any new material on the road remains to be seen, because Dre tells us he and Big Boy do try to keep the tunes flowing even on tour.
We have portable studios on the road that work sometimes, that don't work sometimes. You know, you're always thinking of new ideas, thinking of new songs, new ways to do songs, you know. So it's kind of like you got to keep it going, you know, because there's always some new cats out here who, you know, follow what you're doing and, you know, and dig what you're doing. And they, you know, they coming up at the same time, so you got to stay on your game.
Going global, here's Outkast at number 12 on the countdown with The Whole World.
Yeah, I'm afraid, like I'm scared as a dog, but I've got a new song and I want y'all to sing along, sing along. See, this is the way that we walk on the sunny day when it's raining inside and you're all alone, all alone. Yeah, 'cause the whole world loves it when you don't get down. And the whole world loves it when you make that sound. And the whole world loves it when you're in the news. And the whole world loves it when you sing the blues.
Take a little trip, hater, pack up your mind. Look forward, not behind, then you see what you find. I called a sucker dime, cause he thought it could rhyme. Now if his mama is a quarter, daughter must be a dime. I got a meter, don't take no shots, I don't use a reefer. Asian, I don't even play the radio neither. Only if I need to know the sports or the weather. I'm a cool type of brother, but yep, your head I sever from the neck. See, ain't nothing changed, hit the stage. Set a date, sucker, in battle we can engage. I'll slice you, wife you, marry you, divorce you, throw the Porsche at you. Is what I'm forced to do, with my back against the wall. Crook his back, y'all. No, it ain't went nowhere, like heavy hair with style and gel in it. Throw a curl in it, dread that nappy up, throw a shell in it. Whatever floats your boat, I find your lost remote. And this is for them niggas working at the airport who got laid off. I take my shades off. If you look straight in my eyes, you still might see a disguise, because the whole world
loves it when you don't get down. And the whole world loves it when you make that sound. And the whole world loves it when you're in the news. And the whole world loves it when you sing the blues.
Player, I grind, my focus is crime. Raw with the rhyme, I'm slick with the slime. My words are diamonds, dug out of mine. Spit them, polish, look how they shine. Glitter, glisten, gloss, floss. I catch a beat running like Randy Moss. Ride that bitch off like a brand new house. I'm rolling my stones, gather no mouse. Mommy, I'm coming, I hope you get off. I rock you on boat like a Leah and talk. Back, forth, get that seller on course, make that track a corpse, rap, roll, utterly rock with my mouth to the mic and my hand on my Cadillac. Outkast just won't stop.
The whole world loves it when you don't get down. And the whole world loves it when you make that sound. And the whole world loves it when you're in the news. And the whole world loves it when you sing the blues.
Turn on the TV and everything is looking dismal. Went in the bathroom and it's a Captain Pepto-Bismol. Eat it for my stomach cause my tummy kinda aches like a junkie on the draw fresh up off the plate. Wait, back to the enemy of the state is the Republicans or Democratic candidate debate. Now even the black box holds the fate. Clueless like Shay and Scooby before commercial break. Hey, extreme prejudice, dismiss this. If you want to, you can dub it to your hit list. I know you're going to. We in this replenish your musical wish list. When it comes to this music, we stay relentless. Pursuing all that's pursuable. Doing God willing all things that are doable. The only liable limitation is yourself, Dre. Set it on the right and I'll set it on the left.
The whole world loves it when you don't get down.
TRL Weekend Countdown. Number 11.
It must be the ass that got me like damn. If it get any fatter, man, the rule gon' have to get at her. And our situation won't matter. I come to make you smile in the freakiest manners. J to the L-O. Hello, no, I'm not Lee Harvey Oswald. I'm the rule in a shot call off the wall like MJ in his early days. It's the Ink and Lopez now.
It's been a while since you came around. Now you wanna see what's going down. Trying to tell me how you want my time. Trying to tell me how I'm on your mind. See, you never had to be this way. You should've never played the games you played. Now I'm seeing that you're kinda lame. Knowing how the situation changed. Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. Now I can smile and say, ain't that funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. I'm glad I can smile and say, ain't that funny. I remember how you walked away, even when I tried to call your name. See, at first I didn't understand. Now you're looking like a lonely man. I remember how you did me wrong. Now you're hurting cause my love is gone. Everybody gets a chance to burn. You can take it as a lesson learned. Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. Now I can smile and say, ain't that funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. I'm glad I can smile and say, baby, funny, I got my boyfriend. Is that your girlfriend? Or maybe we can be friends. Na 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 na. Baby, funny, I got my boyfriend. Is that your girlfriend? Or maybe we can be friends. Na 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 na. I really wish you wouldn't send me gifts, trying to make me sit and reminisce, trying to blind me with your bling and bling. Thought I told you love don't cost a thing. Hope you realizing now I'm through, and I don't ever wanna hear from you. I had enough of being there for you. Now I'm laughing while you play the fool. Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. Now I can smile and say, ain't that funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. I'm glad I can smile and say, ain't that funny. Is that your girlfriend? I got my boyfriend, but maybe we can be friends. Na 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 na. Baby, funny, I got my boyfriend. Is that your girlfriend? But maybe we can be friends. Na 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 na.
Cracking themselves up, that's J-Lo and Ja Rule on their second joint together. The Ain't That Funny remix, which you'll find on J to the L-O, the remixes. Don't know if you caught J-Lo's Driven on VH1 recently. Very cool videos of her early Fly Girl days and some seriously bad 80s style haircuts, too.
TRL Weekend Countdown. MTV News.
One man who's the first to admit that he had some bad MTV hairstyles in the 80s is my friend John Norris, and an MTV News Brief. John.
Well, Brian, I'll tell you, Maya is probably still reeling from her Grammy win with Christina Aguilera, Lil' Kim, and Pink for their slinky cover of Lady Marmalade. But she has now snagged that song's producer, Missy Elliott, to record some tracks for her third album, a follow-up to 2000's Fear of Flying. Maya's already recorded tracks for the record with producers Damon Elliott of Pink and Destiny's Child fame and Cisco hitmaker Christopher Tricky Stewart. Stewart's protege Blue Cantrell might also appear on Maya's still untitled CD. Maya, who says she'll try her hand at writing and producing a few songs on the upcoming disc, has also been hard at work on the film version of the Broadway smash musical Chicago, in which she's singing, dancing, and has got a small monologue. Now, Maya's co-stars in the flick include Richard Gere, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Renee Zellweger, and Queen Latifah. The film is due out this Christmas. That is the news for now. For more MTV News, stay tuned to the TRL Weekend Countdown.
TRL Weekend Countdown. MTV News.
Coming up, it's the TRL Top 10. We go down under with Kylie, get Nelly-fied with NSYNC, and hear from a newlywed with morning sickness. All this from the TRL Weekend Countdown. The Pickles and Ice Cream Edition continues.
TRL.
Hey, this is Vanessa Carlton, and you're listening to the TRL Weekend Countdown.
Back with the TRL Weekend Countdown. I'm Brian McFadden, getting ready for my trip to Cancun, Mexico. Nice suntan. Look at the beautiful beaches. Getting ready for nothing but total debauchery. MTV Spring Break. Probably sunscreen and aspirin for those nasty spring break style hangovers. Am I right? One track that you're definitely going to catch in dance clubs from Cancun to Kansas City comes from the Europop Queen of Oz, Kylie Minogue's Can't Get You Out of My Head. Australia's comeback queen is doing damn well in the States, not just with the single, but with her new CD, Fever, which is burning up the Billboard charts. Kicking off the TRL Top 10 with a string of la-las. Here's Kylie, Can't Get You Out of My Head. Is a huge superstar. I mean huge. She's the Madonna of Europe. Kylie Minogue, Can't Get You Out of My Head. She kicks off her big 2-month European tour on April 26th in Cardiff, Wales. She's so big, she's actually playing 4 nights at London's Wembley Arena. And her Euro tour ends June 18th in Milan, Italy.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 9.
From Moesha to Big Mama. Brandy's not only married, now she's pregnant. She got a little bun in the oven. Just weeks after announcing her marriage to producer Robert Smith, the happy couple let it slip that they're expecting a baby this July. And that's not enough excitement for one woman. Brandy also dropped her new album, Full Moon, earlier this week. But Brandy tells us she still needs a little private time to rejuvenate her creative juices.
I just take conscious breaks for myself because I like to rejuvenate and get my creative juices flowing. And then I also like to take my time with my creativity. Music is passionate. It's love for me. I'm into making statements with my music.
Back in the TRL Top 10 at number 9 this week, it's Mommy to Be Brandy with What About Us?
Why don't you return my calls? Why you trip out where I be? You don't ever come to see me. You say that you're too busy. What the hell, I don't have time. Why you messing with my mind? I can find another guy, someone who will treat me right. I don't need this. Oh, I won't put up with it any longer. You can go if you want. I don't need your pity. I will be just fine if you decide that you want to leave. Close the door behind you. I just want to know what about all of the things that you said? What about all of the promises that you made? What about all of the lies that you gave? What about all of the things you told me? What about all of the things that you said? What about all of the promises that you made? What about all of the lies that you gave? What about us? What about us? What about us? What about us? Thought you said you were different. Was that what I heard you say? Said that you'd love only me. Thought that you'd be all I need. What happened to promises? Said that you were better man. Your words have no weight with me, 'cause you're counterfeit. I see. I don't need this. Oh, I won't put up with it any longer. You can go if you want. I don't need your pity. I will be just fine if you decide that you want to leave. Close the door behind you. I just want to know what about all of the things that you said? What about all of the promises that you made? What about all of the lies that you gave? What about all of the things you told me? What about all of the things that you said? What about all of the promises you made me? What about all of the lies that you gave? What about us? What about us? What about us? What about us? Maybe you should out hit this. And what if I said that you wasn't fit to be with? And what if I told you this game you play, I picked it? And what if I said it wasn't true, so do you? You and I know without me, there's no you. So what about bills that were past due before you? All you said to me is, baby, oh, you forget about the brand new life that I gave you. But what about us to me? What about us to me? What about the things that you said? Promises that you made? Lies that you gave? Things you told me? Things that you said? Promises that you made? Lies that you gave? What about us? Things that you said? Promises that you made? All the lies you gave me? And all the things you told me? Things that you said? Promises that you made? What about us?
Speed rock to y'all. Speed rock to y'all. FJ. Red Jill. Kanisha. B-Rock. A dark shower.
That's Brandy stocking up on her supply of Pampers thanks to her hit single and our number 9 song, What About Us? Brandy's new album, Full Moon, is in stores right now. No marriage or baby yet, but a tour is in the works for newcomer Vanessa Carlton. However, no dates yet. In fact, the piano-playing dancer's album, Be Not Nobody, hasn't even dropped, but is slated to hit record stores this spring. Vanessa's switch to music had a lot to do with the overwhelming pressure she encountered while dancing at the competitive School of American Ballet in New York. But in retrospect, Vanessa admits that she could have handled the stress far better now.
If I was in ballet school now and I was 17 with the head I have now, I would be fine. But I was too young. So the way it all happened, I guess, it was meant to be the way it was. And, I still take ballet. I take dance whenever I have a free second because that's still who I am. I'm still a dancer.
Doing a plie in the 8th position this week, it's Vanessa Carlton with 1,000 Miles.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 8.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time went past me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong, living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time went past me by? Oh, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Don't wanna let you know I drown in your memory. I don't wanna let this go. I don't. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I still need you, I still miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I can just hold you tonight.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 7.
Would you be my girlfriend? Would you be my girl? Would you be my girlfriend? Would you be my Check it. He don't want you like I want you, believe me, boo, I done told you. He don't appreciate you, mom, I can tell by the way. He don't love you like I can love you, and squeeze you like I make your neck pop back, and in fact I buckle your knee. Please, okay, baby, what's it gonna take for you to be my lady? Tell me right now. Your friends tell you should, and parents tell you it's good. Your little sister keep yelling, Ellie, I wish you would, but you hesitating, debating whether or not it's real. I ain't shooting game, boo, I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm digging everything about you, your hips and the way they sway. Hate to see you leave, boo, but let her see you walk away. I be your personal shrink, boo, I care what you think. I bought the Bentley in pink, cause my dough in sync. So tell your man, bye-bye, and tell him you're long. Ain't no need waiting up, you didn't find you another.
I don't know why you care.
Why you thinking about it, mama?
He doesn't even know you're there.
He ain't paying attention.
Cause he don't love your eyes, and he don't love your smile. Girl, you know that ain't fair.
Come on.
The middle of the night, is he gonna be by your side? Or will he run and hide? You don't know cause things ain't clear. And baby, when you cry, is he gonna stand by your side? Does the man even know you're alive? I got an idea. Don't you be my girlfriend? I'll treat you good.
I treat you good, girl.
I know you hear your friends when they say you should. Cause if you were my girlfriend, I'd be your shining star, the one to show you where you are. Girl, you should be my girlfriend. Does he know what you feel?
You know what you feel.
Are you sure that it's real?
Are you sure?
Does he ease your mind? Or does he break your stride? Did you know that love could be a shield? Yeah. The middle of the night, is he gonna be by your side? No. Or will he run and hide? You don't know cause things ain't clear. Baby, when you cry, is he gonna stand by your side? No. Does the man even know you're alive? I got an idea. So don't you be my girlfriend? Yeah. I'll treat you good. I know you hear your friends when they say you should, baby. Cause if you are my girlfriend, I'll be your shining star.
I'll be the one to shine for you, girl.
The one to show you where you are. Girl, you should be my girlfriend.
Lead up Beyonce, cutest Beyonce. Ghetto like the radiant scrap when I say the talents of Alicia, Miss Keys. Take the hips off, Trina, lips off. Put you so high on the pedestal, it might make your nose bleed. So much ice around your ankles and watch your toes freeze. What's wrong, mom? Your man ain't ringing your door. Don't trip, flip your script to a country boy. Now come on.
Ever since I saw your face, nothing in my life has been the same. I walk around just saying your name. Without you, my world would end, yeah. I searched around this whole damn place, and everything says you were meant to be my girlfriend. Why don't you be my girlfriend? Yeah, I'll treat you good. I know you hear your friends when they say you should. 'Cause if you were my girlfriend, be your shining star. Yeah, the one to show you where you are. Girl, you should be my girlfriend.
You make my heart sing.
You should be my girlfriend.
Would you be my?
Girl, you should be my girlfriend.
Would you be my?
Girl, you should be my girlfriend.
Would you be my?
Girl, you should be my girlfriend.
There's a twist on a TRL favorite at number 7. That's NSYNC with Nelly. For the remix of Girlfriend, they performed that together on the 44th Annual Grammys. And before NSYNC and Nelly, we went 1,000 miles with the very talented Vanessa Carlton. And if you haven't been living in the Yukon for the past few weeks, you know that NSYNC are on the Big Ass Celebrity 2002 tour and make stops in Anaheim, California on Monday, March 11th and Tuesday, March 12th with opening act Genuine. And if you need all the dates for those shows, because I know there's a lot of big NSYNC fans out there, go to mtvnews.com. Coming up next, we follow the calling wherever they will go. Plus, we get naked with Shakira. Are you serious? All right, all that and a whole lot more. We're getting naked, damn it. Come back to the TRL Weekend Countdown. Don't go anywhere.
TRL.
Snickers presents another side effect of hunger.
There's a snap, and it's a long pass to that big guy. But the other guy almost made an intersection. And now the wide deceiver is heading for the big pointy things. Oh, wait, the guy in the black and white shirt dropped his yellow handkerchief. That doesn't go with stripes. And the crowd agrees.
Forgetfulness, another side effect of hunger. Grab a Snickers bar. It's got the peanuts, caramel, and chocolate you need.
So, on behalf of this guy here on my left, I'm me, saying so long, hockey fans.
Snickers, don't let hunger happen to you.
Carrot Top here with 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. It's as beautifully simple as figure skating.
The next skaters are C-Top and Payphone.
It's pronounced Carrot Top. And let's boogie. 1-800-CALLATT. And he nails the landing.
Need to make a collect call? Just dial down the center with 1-800-CALLATT and save big bucks on every call.
Great chemistry. A great couple.
Savings versus dialing 0 with MCI for interstate calls.
Like Shakespeare, we ask the question, what's in a name? Ours is pretty blah. We're Geico, not to be confused with Gecko, a small tree lizard. And no, Geico doesn't have a sister company named Girl Co. So, in the absence of a perfect name, focus group tested for hipness, we offer car insurance at a fair price. In 15 minutes, you could save 15%. Call 1-800-947-AUTO, 1-800-947-AUTO. Our name may not be cool, but saving money always is. Geico Direct, the sensible alternative.
Hey, with the fresh chewers, the icy cool flavor you love just got better. Now it lasts even longer to make your breath even cooler. But why stop there? Here's the scoop. Give new Winter Fresh a try. To give us a call at 1-866-COOL-GUM. Do something that feels fresher. Make us laugh longer. What sounds cool is going to sound even cooler if we put it on the air for you and your friends to hear. That's 1-866-COOL-GUM. Try new Winter Fresh. Now it's even cooler to chew.
We'll be back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this. We're back.
The world could wait no longer.
With MTV's Total Request Live Weekend Countdown. Here's your host, Brian McFadden.
Hey there, guys. Brian McFadden back to the TRL Weekend Countdown. And if you guys are a fan of left of center artists like Ryan Adams, Coldplay, Dashboard Confessional, Cake, and Remy Zero, definitely check out the new CD MTV2 Handpicked, which offers a whole collection of some of the hit tracks that got the start on MTV2. And you can find MTV2 Handpicked in record stores nationwide, and if you need some more information on the album, go ahead and check out MTV.com, and they'll have it all there for you. One band getting plenty of play on both MTV and MTV2 is The Calling, who are currently on the road with their headlining club tour. The guys with opening act Laura Dawn will be in Boston this Monday, March 11th, and make their way to New York City on March 13th. Guitarist Sean Wolstenholme and singer Alex Band think that Calling's live shows appeal to both rock and pop fans.
I think it's like weird for us because we're kind of in between like the rock festivals. It's like Saliva and
Nickelback,
bands
that are just
Alien
really
Ant Farm
heavy.
And,
so then
we'll go play with them, and then we'll go play a pop festival with like Nelly Furtado and O-Town, and Jessica Simpson.
So it's like our whole life is music, and I love to listen to other bands. I love to music. So
at number 6 this week, it's The Calling with Wherever You Will Go.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 6.
So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You'll need love to light the shadows on your face. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, then between the sand and stone, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go, and maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, to want you
fade out, my life and love might still go on. In your heart, in your mind, I'll stay with you for all time. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go. Way up high or down low, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will go. I'll go wherever you will go.
That's The Calling with Wherever You Will Go. For The Calling's remaining tour dates with Laura Dawn, check out MTVnews.com.
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 5.
Speaking of big tours, Britney Spears is hitting the road again later this spring. The Pride of Kentwood, Louisiana will kick off the second leg of her North American tour on May 24th in Las Vegas, Nevada. And not TRL Top 3, but not yet a TRL has been. It's Britney in the middle at number 5 with I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman.
I used to think I had the answers to everything, but now I know that life doesn't always go my way. Yeah, feels like I'm caught in the middle. That's when I realize I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. All I need is time, a moment that is mine, while I'm in between. I'm not a girl, there is no need to protect me. It's time that I learn to face up to this on my own. I've seen so much more than you know now, so don't tell me to shut my eyes. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. All I need is time, a moment that is mine, while I'm in between. I'm not a girl, but if you look at me closely, you will see it in my eyes. This girl will always find her way. I'm not a girl, don't tell me what to believe. I'm just trying to find the woman in me, yeah. All I need is time, that's mine, while
TRL Weekend Countdown, number 4.
You're a song written by the hands of God. Don't get me wrong, 'cause this might sound to you a bit odd, but you own the place where all my thoughts go hiding. Right under your clothes is where I find them. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. There's the man I chose. There's my territory and all the things I deserve for being such a good girl, honey. 'Cause of you, I forgot the smart ways to lie. Because of you, I'm running out of reasons to cry. When the friends are gone, when the party's over, we will still belong to each other. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. There's the man I chose. There's my territory and all the things I deserve for being such a good girl, honey. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. There's the man I chose. There's my territory and all the things I deserve for being such a good girl, for being such a... I love you more than all that's on the planet. Moving, talking, walking, breathing. You know it's true, babe, it's so funny. You almost don't believe it. As every voice is hanging from the ceiling, slabs are hanging from the ceiling. Like a lady tied to her manners, I'm tied up to the steel. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. There's the man I chose. There's my territory and all the things I deserve for being such a good girl, honey. Underneath your clothes, there's the man I chose. There's my territory and all the things I deserve for being such a good girl, for being such a good girl.
A woman who sees you naked in her dreams. That's Colombia's Caliente superstar Shakira with Underneath Her Clothes. And before Shakira, a singer who doesn't wear a lot of clothes, the belly-bearing Miss Britney Spears with I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman. Britney's first movie, Crossroads, is still in theaters. Plus, she's got a cameo in the upcoming Austin Powers 3 sequel due out this June. Coming up, our TRL featured interview with a teenager whose boss is none other than Madonna Ciccone. All this from the TRL Weekend Countdown. Like a Virgin edition continues.
TRL.
Am I a speed skater? Yes.
Apollo Anton Ono, short track.
Did I skate when they said I couldn't skate? Yes. Did I skate my way to a World Cup victory? Yes. Could I have ever skated this far if I'd ever done drugs? Please.
Determination, Apollo's anti-drug. Sponsored by ONDCP and the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
If you want to get peak performance out of your car, then get in the zone, AutoZone, and tune it up. You'll save money at the pump and avoid all kinds of problems like hard starting, misfiring, hesitation, even stalling. Of course, there's no better place to get everything you need for a tune-up than AutoZone. Tune up your car and start getting better performance and better gas mileage today.
Get AutoZone. AutoZone.
Remember those math questions from 3rd grade? Here's one. If Farmer Brown wrecks his pickup truck, how long will Geico guarantee the claim repair? A, 1 year, B, 3 years, or C, till the cows come home? The answer is C, because Geico can guarantee your claim repair for as long as you own your car. Hey, underneath that baseball cap, Farmer Brown is pretty sharp. Geico, 1-800-947-AUTO. That's 1-800-947-AUTO. Our customers like the way we handle claims almost as much as they like saving money.
Carrot Top here with 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. I'm in the mood for some ice hockey, yeah!
A little delay here. Seems the ref can't skate. Who is that? Carrot Stick. Here go the tie-dyed skates.
Hey you, stay out of the high-priced penalty box with 1-800-CALLATT.
Need to make a collect call? Just dial down the center with 1-800-CALLATT and save big bucks on every call.
It's too cold in here. Everybody to the hot tub.
Savings versus dialing 0 with MCI for interstate calls.
We'll be right back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this. We're back with MTV's Total Request Live Weekend Countdown. Here's your host,
Red Rocket.
Brian McFadden.
Hey guys, what's up? Brian McFadden back at the TRL Weekend Countdown, and coming up in the next several weeks, cool TRL guests like the girl of my dreams, Nelly Furtado, Samantha Moomba, who stars in the Guy Pearce flick, The Time Machine, and mommy-to-be Brandy. One artist who has become a huge favorite of TRL and TRL fans is rock pop princess Michelle Branch, who recently stopped by on the show to talk about her new single, her tour, and performing in front of her imposing boss Madonna, who is ahead of Maverick Records. Our cool featured interview with Michelle is brought to you in part by Wrigley's Winter Fresh Gum. Check this out.
How are you doing? How was that show last night you did
I'm
in New
good.
York?
It was phenomenal. It was a really fun show. New York is always a really crazy crowd, so it was a good show.
Right, Irving Plaza is a very cool place here in New York to play. Sort of intimate, but it gets wild. I understand
It's
you
a
had a special visitor last night.
Yeah, I was playing on stage and I look up and Madonna was actually at my whole show, like
That's
just
crazy.
watching. It was really,
Now, of
really
course,
cool.
she runs the label that you're on.
Yeah, she's my boss.
But she's not there constantly at every show. Has she seen many of your shows?
No, I've seen some of her shows, and she tried to see me in London. It didn't work out, so she came to the show last night. It
Did
was
you know
really
she was
cool.
coming?
I did. I was warned right before
Did it
she
make you
came.
nervous?
It made me a little nervous. It
Did you talk to her?
I talked to her a bit. I did. I got off stage. I was wearing leather pants yesterday. It was very hot.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this is my first time wearing leather pants on stage. And she was like, oh, yeah, I'm used to it, and blah, blah. We just
Right.
talked about
That's
it.
pretty cool, though. Congratulations
Just
on the record.
girl talk.
The Spirit Room is excellent. You're doing your own headlining tour.
That's Michelle Branch, our TRL featured interview, which was sponsored by Winter Fresh Gum. Introduce your breath to new, longer-lasting Winter Fresh Gum. Cooler taste for cooler breath. And speaking of cool, Michelle, who actually became only the third solo female performer to make it to TRL's coveted #1 spot on February 27th, she stays strong at number 3 on this week's countdown with All You Wanted.
I wanted to be like you. I wanted everything. So I tried to be like you, and I got swept away. I didn't know that it was so cold, and you needed someone to show you the way. So I took your hand and we figured out that when the tide comes, I'll take you away. If you want to, I can save you. I can take you away from here. So lonely inside, so busy out there, and all you wanted was somebody who cares. I'm sinking slowly, so hurry, hold me. Your hand is all I have to keep me hanging on. Please, can you tell me so I can finally see where you go when you're gone? If you want to, I can save you. I can take you away from here.
Weekend Countdown. Number 2.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Trey. How you gonna come up with something like this, man? Yeah. When this come on, they will be like, Red Zones. Yo, B2K. Yo, where you at?
Girl, you messed up when you let me in. Told your best friend that you wanted me. Then she called me up and hit me to the sticks. Told me you were looking for a guy like me. So I said, hold on, I ain't the one. Unless shorty really wanna have some fun. But she said that you told her I was what you want. When I call you, don't try to run. I'm the guy in your dreams that you had last night. I'm the Benz with the 20s that you wanna drive. I'm the thug in your life that'll treat you right. Got you hood cause I'm bringing every day to life. I know that you more than this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work it. And maybe you can roll with it. I know that you more than this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work it. And maybe you can roll with it. Now we all out in the open. Everybody knows about you and me. Ain't no more need for you and me to creep. I want you so bad, I don't care who sees. So girl, hold on, got what you want. I know you ain't scared to go and have some fun. So let your girlfriend know you found someone who be keeping you tight and sprung. I'm the guy in your dreams that you had last night. I'm the Benz with the 20s that you wanna drive. I'm the thug in your life that'll treat you right. Got your hood cause I'm bringing everything you like. I know that you more than this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work it. And maybe you can roll with it. I know that you more than this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work it. And maybe you can roll with it.
2 months of conversation, man, it's amazing. Split the game undercover, I'm lethal like Danny Glover. Got you running to your mother, making plans for life. Yo, I'm only 15, what I need with a wife. We can walk through the mall while I hold your hips. So you can hang out the drop while I'm pushing the whip. Take you on a ride, you will never forget. Running home, telling your friends, little biz is it. Got you melting by the way that I lick my lips. Man, I got many dimes, I ain't sweating the chick. Yo, I run these girls from coast to coast. Dropping games so sick, I got them doing the most. Come on.
I know that you more than this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work it. And maybe you can roll with it. I know that you more than this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work it. And maybe you can roll with it. I know that you more than this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work it. And maybe you can roll with it.
They came out of nowhere. Oh, their big break to Little Bow Wow now at number 2 on the TRL Weekend Countdown. That was B2K with B2K's self-titled debut album is out Tuesday, March 12th. Be on the lookout for that. And before B2K, we heard from my gold record gal, Michelle Branch, with All You Wanted. Michelle is on the other side of the world. She wraps up her tour of Japan this weekend in the city of Fukuoka.
TRL Weekend Countdown. MTV News.
And with the final check on what's going on in the world of MTV News, here's my friend, John Norris. John, what's going on?
Brian, thanks a lot. Well, you know, no one was more surprised than the San Francisco band Train when they walked away with the Grammy for Best Rock Song, one of the few categories not won by U2 that evening. Singer Pat Monahan says that when Train's song Drops of Jupiter was announced as the winner, Bono gave the guys a wink and a thumbs up from the audience. In addition to Best Rock Song, strings arranger Paul Buckmaster also took home a Grammy for his work on the track. All in all, said Monahan, getting a Grammy is one small part of Train's locomotive-powered year.
This is just a part of a trip that we're on. You know, a voyage of life is about creating work in whatever way you create work the best you can. And our job and our goal was never to get a Grammy and go away. Our job is to make the best music that we have inside of us.
Train's most current single is She's on Fire, and the band is set to begin recording sessions on their next album in San Francisco later this month. That'll do it for the news. For more MTV News, check out mtvnews.com.
TRL Weekend Countdown. MTV News.
Many thanks, John. Up next, we'll crown a brand new number 1 when the TRL Weekend Countdown continues. Don't go anywhere.
TRL.
Yo, did you hear? Winter Fresh now gives you even cooler breath. Now, how cool is this week's caller?
What's up, Winter Fresh Jewish? JB, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. It's out of this world. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool, 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 cool. Yeah.
Think you got something even cooler? Then pick up a pack and pick up the phone at 1-866-COOL-GUM. Try new Winter Fresh. Now it's even cooler to chew.
Rosie Fletcher, snowboarder, giant slide.
I don't remember the last time I went to a party. I don't train twice a day. Look good for the guys. You know why I don't do drugs? Because I've got one song stuck in my head. Snowboarding, my anti-drug.
Sponsored by ONDCP and the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Get in the zone. AutoZone. Hey, you know those wiper blades you've got on your car? They don't last forever. Heat and cold destroy the rubber. And if your wipers aren't leaving your windshield perfectly clear, then they're not working like they should, and that's not safe. So get in the zone. AutoZone. Don't put up with wipers that are streaking and smearing. Get to AutoZone right now. Put a new set of wiper blades on your car and drive safely.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Snickers presents another side effect of hunger.
Son, do you know why I pulled you over?
Because this isn't my car?
No,
I didn't really steal it. It's more like a borrowing situation.
You don't say.
Well, I think I drive pretty well for a guy with no license.
No license?
Nah, and I'm colorblind. Red, yellow, green. It's like, whatever.
That's not why I
Is it the
stopped.
illegal fireworks?
Fireworks?
The empty cans of spray paint?
Spray paint?
The moose incident?
That was you?
Uncontrollable babbling. Another side effect of hunger. Grab a Snickers bar. It's got the peanuts, caramel, and chocolate you need.
It's just that your taillight is out.
You should see the car I hit.
That was you?
Snickers. Don't let hunger happen to you.
We'll be back with more of the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network right after this.
Hey, what's up? This is Enrique Iglesias, and you're tuned to the TRL Weekend Countdown.
Brian McFadden back to the TRL Weekend Countdown. You know I live for those moments when we crown a new TRL #1 track. With the Backstreet Boys out of the mix, NSYNC sinking down the countdown with Girlfriend, and despite tough competition from Michelle Branch and B2K, the Latin lover himself, Enrique Iglesias, has finally made his move to the top slot. You've probably caught Enrique on MTV of late singing to the Sports Illustrated models on MTV's Fashionably Loud. Oh, God, what a lucky man. And you can catch Enrique live when he kicks off his tour this Monday, March 11th in Toronto. Making out with Anna Kournikova in a bathroom for his video paid off. At #1 this week, it's Lucky Enrique with Escape.
Trying. If you feel like leaving,
The number one song on this week's TRL Weekend Countdown, that's Enrique Iglesias, Livin' La Vida Loca with Escape and Anna Kournikova. Oh, my goodness. TRL and the TRL Weekend Countdown depends on your vote, so if you're hot on Michelle Branch, getting back to number one, Kylie's Headache, or B2K's take on New Edition, you gotta vote. Either call 1-800-DIAL-MTV or go to MTV.com and click under shows. You can check out the results on TRL every day at 3:30 live and kicking from Times Square. And if you're gonna be in New York and you'd like to be part of the TRL studio audience, call us at 212-398-8549. Don't forget, you can check out the week's overall results only on the TRL Weekend Countdown each and every week on this terrific radio station. Thanks, John Norris from MTV News, the whole TRL Weekend Countdown crew. Special thanks to David Katz and Dane. I'm Brian McFadden. Thanks for listening to the TRL Weekend Countdown on the MTV Radio Network.
The Total Request Live Weekend Countdown is written and produced by Kara Manning. Engineered and mixed by Chris Caulfield. Production coordinator Chris Maltese. Supervising producers Michelle Roberts and Roger Coletti. Executive producer Donald Sylvie. Total Request Live Weekend Countdown is distributed by Westwood One on the MTV Radio Network. Copyright 2002.
TRL.